Hype is turned up a couple of notches. Wally Bruckner has that ahead in sports.
And your child might have a vision problem, and you might not know it. We'll tell you how to spot such problems next on News 4.
Our assignment, a new game for the Virginia Lottery. Put on your thinking caps.
Oh. Take 20.
Brother.
Beats here. Mine's pepperoni. Calm down. Everybody's going to get a whole pie for himself.
That's it. Everybody gets a whole pie for himself. Yes!
Coming February 1st, Cash 5. Pick the correct 5 numbers and win a $100,000 pie all for yourself.
So, top prize is a pizza?
Oh.
Super Bowl Record Book, sponsored by your Washington area Honda dealers. Drive home a bargain. Visit their winter sales event today.
Super Bowl 14, Terry Bradshaw of the Steelers is named Most Valuable Player for the second time. But who holds the record for most honors as MVP? The answer after this message.
This is a lot of bread. And this is just a little bread. Especially with prices even lower than this during the winter sales event at your Washington area Honda dealers.
Super Bowl 24. Joe Montana led the 49ers to their 4th Super Bowl victory and was named Most Valuable Player for a record 3rd time. For Joe Montana, a page in the Super Bowl record book.
This is a lot of dough, and this is just a little dough. Especially with prices even lower than this during the winter sales event at your Washington area Honda dealers.
How far do you have to go to tell someone you love them this Valentine's Day?
I love you!
Only as far as People's Drug. We have hundreds of American Greetings Valentine's Day cards that say I love you in hundreds of different ways.
American Greetings Valentine's Day cards? Right here.
The best card store is your neighborhood drugstore.
People's Drug. Hello, Pizza Hut Delivery. Yes, we have the Pizza Lovers Pizza Deal. Yes, 2 special pizzas for 1 special price.
You bet.
Yes.
No, we don't have the Pizza Lovers Pizza Deal. This is Domino's.
No.
Yes.
Now, get any 2 medium pepperoni lovers, supreme, or meat lovers pizzas for just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we got it.
Right away.
This is Domino's. We don't have any pizza lovers here.
Yes, we have it.
Pizza Hut. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the pizza.
One in 3 Americans goes outside the traditional healthcare system for relief from aches and pains. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine says Americans spent $14 billion a year on alternative cures, such as relaxation therapy and herbal medicines. People are most likely to bypass regular doctors to get help for backaches, headaches, and stress. The journal says some treatments amount to quackery, but it says others are the equivalent of a health spa.
You only have until this Friday to pick up your free News 4 vision test at a People's Drugstore in the area. So far, 95,000 of you have gotten a free vision test, tests that may help detect eye problems early. Tonight we take a look at an eye problem that can be found and fixed at a very early age. In this case, a little boy's trouble was so slight, only his mother could detect it. This is Jonathan Nussbaum, a 5-year-old bundle of energy who goes to school at the Olam Tikva preschool in Fairfax. Jonathan's been wearing that eye patch for almost 3 years now because of a problem called wandering eye or lazy eye. Jonathan doesn't especially like the patch, but he knows it's necessary for now.
But I know that one is working too hard, so the other one, so I put on this patch to make the other one work as hard as the one that's working too much.
Jonathan's parents are Barry Nussbaum and Deborah Racklin. And 3 years ago, it was Racklin who noticed something so slight about Jonathan's eyes that she could barely even describe it.
There was just a subtle something wrong, and I didn't know it was a problem, and I couldn't describe it, but I would notice when he would lift his head up or he would turn his head quickly, his eyes just didn't look right to me, and I couldn't really figure out what it was.
What was happening was Jonathan's eyes weren't coming together at the same time, but it was hardly noticeable then. Now, 3 years later, Jonathan's parents say they have proof of his problem in his photos.
He would tilt his head just a teeny little bit, and they told me the reason he did that was to get his eyes to focus.
I'm embarrassed to say I didn't notice till they told me afterward, and I was the guy who was snapping the shutter.
Dr. Mohammed Jafar specializes in pediatric ophthalmology and performs surgery on Jonathan to correct the problem.
If it's not corrected, the child would lose his ability to use the two eyes together. If it's not detected, the child will choose one eye. Jonathan chose his right eye, which would make the vision in the left eye drop.
When Jonathan grows up, he won't have to wear the patch. His vision will be fine, and it's all because of his mother's sharp eyesight. In most cases, pediatricians will spot most vision problems in young children, but parents who notice any eye problem should call their doctor. By the way, the News 4 vision test is perfect for young children who haven't learned their letters yet. You can get your test free at People's. You and your children should take it carefully. Take it at home and then return the test to the store. Then it'll be sent to the George Washington University Medical Center for evaluation. The results will be mailed directly to you. It's free. Ask the pharmacist at People's if you have any questions.